It's like ring, earring, cut yourself some slack.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I need a gift.
I'm surprised.
Ring,
I'm surprised she can't refund it.
ring, earring, neck ring,
Earring,
wrist
ring,
ring.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, what's
stop
the
it.
difference?
Go. I'm not
Think
talking about
about it, everything's kind of a ring, right?
Go.
Oh, you guys did M1?
I
I
bought a
did
ring.
M1.
Already?
I
Ariel's
did
in
M1.
Ariel's
Also,
in
we're skipping M1. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, we're doing M1?
No,
No,
good.
we're not.
I'm skipping. I skipped M1 for you guys yesterday.
Wait,
M5,
we're doing M.
bro.
Oh, M5. Okay, I was like M1.
It's sorry,
Wait, we're doing.
M1, sorry, M5. Oh,
We're
thanks,
fighting the
Ariel.
black cat again. That's a...
Man, PF is actually worse than you guys. So yeah.
Excuse me.
Why did that feel like a backhanded insult? I don't know.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
guys.
Because it is.
Wow.
PF is worse than you guys. So
Unbelievable. Wow. I'm going to. I'm recording right now. I'm gonna post this to Reddit. I'm just gonna make
Yeah,
a drama
crash out,
out of
crash
it.
out,
I'm gonna
crash
crash out.
crash
I
out.
can't
bitch.
believe what I cannot believe our raid leader just cleared M5S without us.
You know, it's better, Kea. You counting down.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get this clear.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flavors.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Honey.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
been completely remade!
Ooh,
Oh no, that was too much for the
that
challenger!
was really fast.
ไอ้ฮิตก็ขึ้นมาตรง
The
นี้
challenger's down! Is this the end?
ยี่สิบแค่
Oh, unfortunate.
all people
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flavors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
Yes.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
What now? What's mine?
Oh shit.
What do you say to a refreshing river?
Crystal clear river! How charming!
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Ready for the cloud?
A thunderstorm has turned just muddy!
Anyway.
How frightening! They're back on our feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Needs more impact. You sparked my imagination. The ideas burn.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Bin up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
What's fusion now? What's fusion?
One more on me.
Yeah.
Again, Other right. Get ready for your 2 hits and three. That's hard.
You've reminded me of something truly important. Art must be free!
Ah, if I didn't die.
Oh.
Oh man, if I didn't die there. Holy shit.
Either way, we shouldn't even. Right.
We have 2 deaths.
Okay.
I don't think that is fair.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flowers!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
So what do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
license, got license.
What do you say to a refreshing river escape?
A crystal clear river! How charming!
Bye bye.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder. A dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Needs more impact. You've sparked my imagination. The ideas burning. Erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
Him. Yeah, you have to heal yourself, heal yourself. That's right, that's right. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah, that's right. One more knee. Okay, stop. Can. Yeah, this will pop.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
No, I had one more energy drain.
I'm still in.
It's all over! Until next time.
Okay,
I
let me
I misaligned everything, and I have to wait for my GCGs.
Bambit gets a hit. Glove goes to which again? Glove goes to Bambit. Wait. No. Does Honey have gloves? I forgot whether Honey has gloves. Okay, I think he forgot. Okay.
Kaya has gloves.
No. I don't know.
Honey has gloves as well. I
Kaya
remember
has
this.
marked his gloves on.
Wait, Kia also has gloves.
Yeah. So actually, let me check again.
Wait, why did the tank got it before the DPS? Huh?
No, the
No
DPS doesn't
DPS
have.
need them.
Yeah, no DPS needs them.
That's their free roll now, I believe.
Okay. Let me check. Oh
Check
yeah,
the
the
rest
healers
of
don't
it.
even need it. Yeah, it's a free roll for gloves. I will.
Check
I
the
will
rest.
do. I will do later. Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Bambit gets feet as well. Bambit gets feet. Okay. Tombstone. Anyone want Tombstone?
Nope, I'm sure you're not getting it this next week.
So it's
Fuck
only me and
it up.
Bambit, right? Kaya has. Oh, Bambit didn't have it.
I already have tone.
Yeah, yeah. Let me do one.
Nobody wants it. I'm gonna yoink it for my plan.
Okay, Bambit. For
500.
500.
You can get it next tier. Next week.
I'll
Next
just
week,
give it
next
to
week.
Bambit then.
Yay, Bambi.
Bambit hasn't had
Have
gotten loot
beautiful-
for so long, so
Yeah.
Bambit get this as well. Okay,
Yatta!
Glaze. Let me check. So I think Terrence don't need it. Song needs 2, right? Okay, then I will just give 8 to Song. for
Again,
Glaze.
even if I don't have the book, I can't get it because I fucked up the ring.
All
Oh,
right. Okay, Song will get Glaze.
Yay. You got the soup.
All right. Gloves. I will grade only.
Oh.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
I think
Gotta
it's mine.
I got I think it's mine.
Someone beat it. Not again.
90.
You got a 96!
Oh my god, 97!
It
97.
always happens. It always happens.
Okay,
Oh,
Bambit, go melt your gear and stuff.
Everybody should be able to get a bingo though, right?
Other than me, yeah.
I can't.
Everyone that's not silly should be able to get a glaze. Yeah, I think it's 3
Yeah, it's a triples.
Hold on.
Yeah, so that's why Song can get both.
I think I can
The
wait. I can buy
Base and
a lot of you will have a lot of gear. Bambit also can get. Actually, Bambit got a lot of gear. She has two red gear and 1 glaze.
no, the glaze was on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it should be from the book. So make sure you exchange your books for the glaze as well. No,
What do you mean?
He
You got here, your DPS will increase. What do you mean?
Bambit, regardless, you being a DPS means you're gonna do more damage than the tanks or
Tank
healers.
attacks
So
are-
that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, we need all the gear we
Don't
can
worry.
get.
Especially this one.
Oh yeah, you definitely need the gear for the M7. Minimize as much problems.
Oh wait.
Check, so later I should be getting legs. Who needs body? Oh my god, the healers get body. The healer gets body, jeez.
Wow. Unheard of.
So only the tanks that needs the helmet, right? For next week.
It's
Yeah,
'cause they overstacked the tome here.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy some glazes.
Wait, why? You're gonna need glaives regardless. Because you need 3.
No. If it's going to be like, wait.
This is right, son.
We
Yeah.
always in demand for glaze rather than like single item.
The raid gear.
You should always
yeah.
buy glazes.
Yeah, you should always buy glazes or whites. Yeah. Because you need 3k, so that means you need 3 weeks. Meanwhile, within the next 2 weeks, you will 100% getting a helmet.
I wonder which one.
Gee, song is almost this already, man.
comfortably.
I mean, that's like your fault.
That, I don't know what to say.
I only hear pain.
Wait, which augmented tomb do you have for your left hand side?
Me?
Helmet. Maybe I just upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Your hands, yeah, your hands are two,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, hands on.
Then your ring is still crafted.
Still crafted because I fucked it up!
I think you made a mistake.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
I will finally have my upgraded tombstone later because I fucked it up. Just
Let me check.
maybe just R check since you're probably gonna be the last person. Make sure you update your augmented tombstone accessories also, maybe. Technically, I almost have like big.
Everyone's almost this and this.
Other than healers, because
Oh no, like everybody that matters anyway. Okay.
healers do be like that.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the different weapon for white mage at least. It's exactly the same stats as the wow.
Or substats, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically just a straight up. Last time I don't think it was like that.
Oh, because last time was high.
They
Yeah.
overstacked piety on all the raid gear. This time they haven't done that. There's only one piece that has piety. Green. Oh, sorry, no, I lied.
Damn, belts. Am I right, guys? Belts.
man.
What?
Fuck.
What is a belt?
Some bullshit.
I'm so glad they removed belts. So they can't
Wait.
beat me up.
We need.
It was
belts?
a real weight,
Who wants belts?
right? A real weight.
Waste of time.
Yeah, it's a real weight, you know? Yeah. Belt.
There was, oh wow, there was a
Oh, there's an achievement, isn't it?
no,
Damn
it's a
it, are you
belt- a belt
done?
with a clock on it called the waste of time.
Oh.
Please help. No rush.
Okay, let's go.
One shot this.
Hey, just remember your last positions for the last match. Everything else should be already ingrained in your memory.
I don't know about that one.
One second. Good. Let's go.
Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to
Good
put
check, good check.
oh. I just look behind the boss. Yeah, I just look behind.
Alright, gotta start the timer now.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feather powers to manifest a weapon.
I forgot to
The challenger's
gag.
down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! The challenger rides it again! Can they turn this around? Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh, he sent his rival flying! The fearsome strength! Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building! cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous user. The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Sorry, big jump.
That's out. That's out. It's out. It's out. say you all bursting.
To take it outside, the Fruit Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Boy, should this rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Right, definitely.
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building! is in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. How am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
Hold it.
Right.
Oh,
No, come on! Point 3!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay, for that pattern, you guys have to be quick on the hit. Fucking people were.
Yeah, I don't have any.
You gotta have sprint there. You gotta have sprint. Wait, but you're in!
yeah, you were in just when he walked out.
You were closer to the boss, so
No.
you shouldn't be getting that hit there.
Oh,
To take it
fucking hell.
outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My, he's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Jump off now.
Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring! To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We should just rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Go, 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 go. Careful, come here.
We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. This monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. How am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Hurt a lot, man.
In
Left. Left. Left.
oh, in
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
focus again.
Get higher. Get yeah, for the tank.
Oh no. It's out. Out. Out.
So yeah.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
No! No way!
Oh my god, I hate fucking myself. Ah! Fuck! I hate myself. Sorry.
Okay, try to avoid getting the Legion's early on in phases. That's all I can say, Jesus. Okay.
Boot check.
I'm not gonna-
boot check.
I'm not gonna gap close anything until that second phase. Fuck!
Yeah, play safe, play safe. The damage now is not worth
No,
the
I
GCs,
got sprint there. I didn't make it.
Yeah, neither did I. I had to play back to get to my spot.
Wait, Kia, you're the melee position, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it dashes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you all have to pre-sprint it. Like, you all
Yeah,
have
I
to
got
move.
sprint there. No,
Okay,
I
you have to move exactly when you see the purple shit on your drops. You have to move it. Don't wait for the light AoE.
no, I just did that and I still didn't make it.
Then you're doing something wrong, really.
Yeah, no, because if you do it correctly, you shouldn't even be
you're doing
near
something
the
wrong, really,
yeah.
But it is
This-
tight. It is tight. Even if you sprint and you move just as the AoE comes out, you will just barely make it. But yeah, that's just how you gotta do it.
No, I'm just gonna reserve my dash. Alright, I'm starting the timer now. Fuck.
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Good fight.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seas! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh, he should just rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Unfortunately for this fight, animation is
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the building!
avoid it and not worth the.
He's bounding from wall to wall! send cameras in there at
Now,
once.
hot now.
The destruction appears to have started higher.
In. Now.
Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised?
You didn't move for that 0.5 seconds. I like fuck it.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Ow. Yes, I do. Out. Out.
What? You cancelled?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Go back, back one. It's in. What? Once the space is done, then
Nice!
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
So much.
It's all over. Until
Okay, wait.
next
Let me
time.
handle the Esther first. Fucking stupid ass Esther looking ass. Okay, I will get a leak. Six. Yeah, check it. Leak.
Wait, what's the Esther for? The dome weapon, right?
Yes, total. You will get next. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just asking.
Yeah. Next will be. Can we check? Terrence, you need to. Song, you need to. But most of the DPS needs to. I need 3. Okay, doesn't matter. Terrence will get the twine. Terrence is our carry, yeah. Terrence gets
So much.
twine.
Are we
So much.
punishing him though for fucking up his tones?
Oh yeah.
We need him to be at top position, guys.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
Twine will go to Terrence. Let me check again. And then
Nice.
body will go to the healers, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Give it to stress.
Okay, give it a stress. Okay.
Yeah, give it to stress.
Stress will
Thank
get
Yeah, because stress needs to
body.
proc MA anyway.
Yes. Beautiful frog.
Finally, we're done with that shit.
Yep. Okay, guys. Okay, before we go, I will just do a quick Emiras touch up. Okay,
Okay.
very quick one.
Oh, George, you can go.
Yeah, Josh, you can go if you want.
Okay. Alright, I'll
Hi,
see you guys.
Josh.
Thanks for Reclear. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay. Let me see. I will go through terrestrial rage, and since I already put out a 1 quad shot, I'll just quickly go through that as well. Then we can call it.
1 quad is still phase 1.
Yeah, 1 quad is still phase 1.
The terrestrial was the lasers, right?
Yeah, the lasers.
Yeah.
Is
Pretty
it
much
is our strat similar to Hector's?
Actually yes. From what I remember, most of them are close to Hector's. But not the I think the placement is still different though.
Oh,
Yeah, so you just have to look at the diagram.
Fuck M7's burst
Run
window.
out, run
I
out
hate
street.
it so much.
Sorry, what?
sorry, you're gonna stream.
M7 the burst window,
Yeah.
yeah, man. The timing is like I misaligned so many times.
Terrestrial rage, actually very easy. The heartbeat is learning where to position because of the lasers. Okay, so basically everyone will take their intercardinal positions. So meaning to say, I mean it depends on where the laser is. So that's why it's a bit wonky. But for this one, right, you see how at the start of the mech everyone is like near their intercardinal positions. So D3 empty here, H2 D4 here, so on so on. It's because you are gonna wait to see whether you get a spread or I mean a puddle or no puddle. No puddle, you're basically doing the stack first, and then puddle meaning you have to spread. So it basically happens twice. So what happens is everyone get ready. Then the moment you see you have a puddle or you don't have a puddle, you go to positions. So for me, I will always be near B because I'm either gonna be like below B or right on top of B. Let's
They
just.
don't have a.
Are you see? Oh, there is.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, there is. So here, these are the 2 possible positions for the lasers. So that's why they have it here, so you can see clearly. So for me, you notice for D4 for example, right? I'm always around B. I just have to adjust myself a little bit to make sure I don't get hit by the laser.
Hector's is different than this, FYI.
Yeah, Hector is a bit
Oh.
different because of the.
Hector does true north to the top one, to the one closest to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's different.
We're doing intercards, right?
Uh,
Or
intercardinal-ish. It really depends on the how the lasers are placed. But as long as you follow that rule, it's very unlikely you get hit by another person. So yeah. So like, okay, it's like for example, you basically look at these 4 pictures. You see where all of these 4 pictures are closest to for your positions. Like for example, empty, you will notice you are more towards A rather than 1, right? So empty and D3, you generally will look near towards A. Then what's another role? D2. D2, you notice here you're mostly around C as well for your spreads. So yeah, just do take note of where you should generally position for, just in case you have spreads. But otherwise, for the stack, right? The stack is almost the same. You're always gonna be in the middle, but if the laser is gonna like hit the middle, you just go behind it. So yeah, like for example, for this one, the middle is fine, so you can just be near the middle. But for in case it's like which pattern? What pattern? Actually, most of the time, middle is always fine. So just be near the middle and dodge the lasers. So yeah. So that's the first part. The next part, right, is the first laser is gonna go off. Immediately you go into the line AoE. You don't care whether the spread or stack happens. You look at when the line AoE goes off. The moment you see the line AoE goes off, go into it, because the spread and the stacks is gonna happen afterwards. So if you wait for the spreads and stacks to go off, you will die to the second laser, because the second laser is very fast. Everyone clear on it?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're moving as a group if we're in the stack.
Yeah, you're moving as a group, as a stack, and for the spreads, technically you can actually just go. No, no, you just dodge you just go into the line laser from where you are, from wherever you are. Like for example, D3 and D1 actually can go together, because I, actually don't quote me on this. This one I'm not too sure. You just go to the further one. You just
It
stand
doesn't
to
look like
the.
there's enough space.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to risk it. So like for example, D3, you will normally go to like the A position, something like that. Yeah. So that's the first step. The second step is there will be another set of stack and spreads, but this time there will be like ghosts on the arena. So for this one, the rule is very easy. Where the stack is, you're always at A, or you're at 2. Depending on where the ghosts are at. You have to be behind the ghosts. So that's why you either get A or at 2. And the spreads are gonna take that as north. Everyone clear? Yeah. So like let's say you know that you got spreads from the previous part, you're 100% gonna get stack afterwards. So if you know that, right, you can immediately tell yourself to immediately go in between A and 2, and then see which waymark has the ghost. So this part is all about making sure you're pre-positioned, and so that you have more time to do stuff. So yeah, the spreads, it's fixed lah. So for example, H2 D4 will always be near B, same thing. SD and what D.
It's only this two pattern, right, for this ghost?
Yes, it's only these two. It's either A is the ghost is at A, or the ghost is at 2. Yeah.
Still seems like our cover. Still seems like our cover area. Either we're on the cardinal or near our intercard.
I think
Yeah.
just rotate lah, like rotate clockwise.
Actually, yeah, you're sort of right, but empty has got to be careful because you're D here. Right.
Is it always stack center first?
It's always stack center first. Yes. But of course, make sure you don't get hit by the first laser. The first laser, you gotta be careful, and yeah, just adjust accordingly. There will be no line AOE, so you really gotta make sure you're out of it for the first laser. But yeah, the rule of thumb is just be near middle, but dodge the laser. That's all. Yep.
Dodge into the AoE, right?
Yes.
Or dodge into it afterwards.
Yeah. The moment you're in position, just get ready to dodge into the line AoE, and you're good. Yeah, that's about it for the first part. The second part is the second part is relatively easier. You reposition to where you're supposed to be. So for example, the people at the stack, you're 100% gonna get spreads. So in your mind, the moment the ghost comes out, you should already be looking at where you want to go to. So the key thing here, you try to memorize where your starting position should relatively be for the first part and the second part, and you're actually good. It's just a matter of following the rhythm of the map afterwards. It's pretty fixed lah. Basically, what I'm saying is pretty fixed. It's just that you're gonna either get stacked first or stack second. That's it. Yep. That's all for terrestrial rage, but there are some other mechs here, but it's actually the same shit. So the moment the ghost disappears, there will be another ghost. This one is just, I believe, is just intercardinals. It's always just intercardinals, I believe. But if you don't know, you just stand behind a ghost and you're good. There'll be ghost wolf heads, so just stand behind the ghost wolf head and you're okay already.
No, it's not always intercardinals. Right? I thought it's like after it's like the position where the ghosts were at, wasn't it? Like they blast the light laser here.
Okay, if it isn't, then just be behind a wolf here.
Yeah,
It
just
doesn't
be
matter,
behind the
yeah.
roof. It doesn't matter.
For this part, it doesn't matter. Just stand behind a ghost and you're good. And then the next part is already eminent or revolutionary, the same thing. But there is a catch at the end. At the end, right, there will be the moment the cliffs happen, there will be two wolf head doing a line AoE. All you have to do is don't stand in front of the wolf head afterwards. Uh, I'm pretty sure when we first do this mech, we're gonna some of us gonna forget about the wolf heads. So uh, how Terram and XT do this is they call out AU. Don't forget the
No shot.
AU AU.
No shot. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah,
be
they
in there and then
okay,
exit.
like yeah, because that time I do I prog with them with Rosa, they always call AU. Don't forget the AU. Don't worry, I won't do that.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Oh, oh whoa.
処理を
Yeah, that's all for terrestrial rage.
別パターンを見てみましょ
That is all.
うします
I
1
mean,
回目のファン
technically
ネ
this
ル
is
が
not
着
part of
弾
it
した
lah.
ら
It's technically
その
just
跡
this
地に移
mech.
動して2回目のファンネル
Yeah, but
1回ま
but
でできたらや
yeah,
ってみましょう
these parts here are all pretty
別
standard.
パターン
and
後ろには
very
間に見ま
It's just what we went
し
through.
ます
Yep.
そして
And
先
then
ほどさらに
okay,
はそれ
this
ぞれの
is
3回位置
I'll
に行
just
きます
quickly go
その
through
跡
like
地なので
Deckard
するので
because it's
位
actually a
置を調
relatively
整して避
simple
けま
mech,
しょう
but it's just
続
very
いて
fast.
緑色
And we're not gonna do game 8 first because how game 8 do it is they do half.
Halves instead of quarters.
Yeah, instead of quarters. But the reason why I want to try quarters first is as it's a lot easier to call it out rather than doing this because this as someone who calls out is a lot more difficult because I don't really have a way to say oh spread at B and then you need to go to 1 or something. There's too much movement. So for one quad, let me just quickly put it out.
Is this the same as Hector's? Hector's does quads.
Okay, that's good. But is the positions the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yep. But let me just go through it. So there'll be 4 clones. So the first and second clone will determine where the first safe spot is, and the third and the fourth will determine where the second safe spot is. That's it. So you just you all know Frog Torage, right? The second one. Exactly the same, but it's just a lot faster. So same thing. You look at the 2 ads. You see where the safe spot is, and then you get ready. You're either gonna get a puddle, or you're gonna get a stack. Same thing as terrestrial rage. In fact, the cast bar when he do this is called terrestrial rage. So there will be and it's role based as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
my position is always on the close to the first clone, right?
No, no. Your position is looking into the boss. You're on the left.
On the left? Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. So looking into the boss on the left. So make sure your camera is always pointed towards the boss. And then you roughly once you do enough repetition, you roughly know where to go. Melees stand on the hitbox, the circle hitbox.
I mean,
On it.
there's like indication where the circles are, right? AOE, so we can
Yes, yes,
adjust.
yes.
Okay.
So you can adjust. So but
Okay,
either the melees are quite simple. You just stand on the hitbox and you're good. Also at the same time, you make sure you look at the A and C, like A and C, basically the cardinals, because you need to stand exactly like right beside the line AoE, so that the stack people have more room.
Not necessary. I was like, okay, always crossover, but no, that's
Yeah, don't worry about the second one. I will go through how you do the second one later. So yeah, the mid range in the meanwhile, very easy. Go to the waymark and stand either left or right with the waymark. That's it. Range has a easier indicator because they just need to go to the waymarks on the right or left of them. That's all. Then the stacks, you unfortunately you can't. I don't know. I don't think you can max melee here. So you just disengage and go at the edge of the arena, like in the intercardinal. That's for the first part. The second part. So the second part, right? The call out will be, of course, first quad. Let's say so this is 3, and then even before this happens, right? The call out for the second one will already appear. So for example, if it's 3 and 1, which is the worst pattern, you will transition into 1. But when you have to transition, right, it's after the second clone goes off. So for example, the first clone goes off, boom. Then the second clone goes off, boom. The moment the second clone goes off, you have to immediately cross over.
But there's no more AOE, right?
No, what do you mean?
Would there be AOE again, or could there be?
Yeah, because it happens twice. Just like the previous mech, it will happen twice. So you cross over, and then the rows will have the opposite side, the opposite what's it called, mech. So if you have stack, the next one you have spreads, and vice versa. So same thing over here. Looking into the boss, the D3 will always go to the left side, the D1 will always go to the left side, and yeah, the rest. That's all. That's all for Moonlight Beacon. That's literally that's it. Like basically you find the 2 safe spots. You do first, wait for 2 AoEs, and you go over to the second safe spot. Yeah. I assume the healers already make note of the mids there as well.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this can be metered with like repriser and shit as well, but I'm not sure whether it's needed here. We can take a look once we get close to the map. Okay. That's about it for Beacon, but the map isn't over. Afterwards, very easy.
Another parallel.
You go to your
Oh,
wait. Let me see.
there's another. Oh,
Always Cardinals. I think for this
Cardinal.
one it's always Cardinals. Yeah, yeah. It will. You always go to the Cardinal for this one. But take note. This is very important. Immediately, it's gonna do Stone Fang Wing Fan. Okay, Stone Fang Wing Fan immediately. So the moment you're already at your safe spots here, right? You have to get ready for the Kasbah and look at where your position is relative to your next position. Like for example, if I'm at D, I need to go all the way to 2, right? I have to like pop sprint and immediately go to a position.
You shouldn't be at that first place,
No, no, it can. It depends on okay.
Oh yeah, right. The right quads, right?
Correct.
Right.
So there's 2 ways to do it. Number 1, you make sure while this is still being casted, you go to your position. For example, if I'm at D, I will have to go to B before the light always goes off. Or if you want to be safer, you dodge first, and then you go. You just have to try your best to go to your positions here. It really depends on how comfortable you are, whether you want to dodge here first or dodge here, dodge into this later. This is very fast, by the way, so I think we might need to get used to it, to
Well,
how fast it is.
You need to basically think 2 steps ahead, right? So
Yeah.
if you're on the like this last quad part, and you just need to be on the side of the quad when it ends, that's
Yeah.
closest to your position.
Yeah, exactly. So it really depends on which you prefer. Like you prefer to wait for the whole Moonlight Beacon to finish and immediately go to your correct cardinal positions, or you can just go to your correct positions during the Wing Fang and Stone Fang cast.
What's the timings on the stack and
I can just show you.
spreads?
I can just show you the run.
I'm wondering because they're not quads really. They're halves, right? So you might have enough time to start moving ahead of time, depending
Why are
on.
you going forward? It's at the back. This is phase 2.
So yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, I what this one, right?
Yeah, this
So, 1, 2, and go to the
one. Oh,
position.
then you got plenty. Then you got plenty of time. You can start moving after the third one. Oh wait, no.
After
No,
the
you actually
second
don't. It's after the second one. So drop.
drop.
1,
Um,
2, move.
actually, before
No, no. I mean
depending
after.
the-
I mean after this. After this. Keep going. Keep
after
going.
one, yeah, after one.
3. Okay, you actually don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you know that so it's here, right? For example, some people have dashes or sprints. So the moment this comes out, you should already have sprinted and move across. So yeah, 1, 4, boom. Then you should have already sprinted. So like there's this small window where the puddles disappear. You will have already
No,
sprinted
it's
across.
true north. There's no relative north. I think it's true north.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
true north, right?
For which one?
Like this entire mechanic is. But you're asking me, is it relative north? I don't know
Which mech? Moonlight?
which map. After drag, sprint,
After Dragon's Friend.
soul and wing.
I think
Oh, yeah,
he's
it is. It is. Yes. It's
Yeah, I
after
think he's-
after the cleaves finish the quadrants, it goes back to true north.
true north. So it's not relative.
yeah, I think he's emphasizing true north because we want to like pre-position to our
Yeah,
wind
you
or
could for
earth.
your quadrants anyway. Yeah. You could
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. If you first see how fast this is after the light AoEs, okay?
Yeah, it's already half the cast bar.
So light AoE it's already half the cast bar the moment
half the
it happens.
cast bar, what the
So that's why I'm
fuck?
saying you guys gotta be fast here. Because I noticed a lot of people actually get panicky at this part.
At least the arena's small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For people with dashes, actually, it's very easy. If you're on the other side, you just dash and you're already there. That's what I noticed. But of course, for those who hasn't, you have to pop sprint.
I mean, is it always gonna be in?
No, it can be out.
Right, it could be
It can
out,
be out
right?
also. So exactly. So and you have to also look at the lasers here.
Oh yeah, this one is just part of the.
Yeah, it's part of the mechanic. You gotta think Wing Fang, Stone Fang, and you're the fucking lines. You really need to make sure you so at this point, right, the light AoE is being done. You gotta look at the cast bar already. So that's step number 1. Then number 2, the moment you move, you look at where the lasers are at.
Yeah, look at this warrior left right now.
So I'm telling you, this part always trips people up. So just try to make sure you anticipate ahead. Because this is the very last mech. After this is just AoEs and you're done.
And
Is this
meet
2
the DPS
minutes?
check.
My god, this is 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is 2 minutes. Then the moment P2 comes out is 1 minute.
Of course, there's no. I
Yeah.
assume there's no more checkpoint, right?
No checkpoint.
No checkpoint.
Of course.
Yep. That's all I'm gonna say for now because it's 10 o'clock already. I don't wanna keep up anyone's time now. So let's end it here.
So tomorrow
Alright.
8. Tomorrow 8, right?
Yeah, tomorrow 8 as usual. Song, just let me know when you wanna if you wanna end early tomorrow. Let me just end it early.
Yeah, he's gonna want to end at 8:01, right after the first ball. Thanks, guys. I'm done. Gotta go wash the cat.
And more sabers.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all. Thanks, guys.
Alright,
Anyone wants to
GG.
do expert?
I've already done my
My
exploit.
11.
I still haven't cleared expert as well. I mean, regardless, you still need to. Oh yeah, you really did everything, Terrence.
I can still go. I haven't capped yet. I just did barely enough.
I mean, if you can cap now, then there's less more. I don't want to joke.
Bye, Ariel.
I'll go. I'll go.
GG.